Hello, everyone. Real quick, we're going to go over some ways to set up a multi-narrator project so that you have separate pickup packets available for them. So I have the files over here that I'm going to use for this demonstration, and I'm going to make Adam Fritz narrator 1 and Ryan Hicks narrator 2. And I want the pickups in those separate chapters to be able to be looked at in two different places. And I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to make a new project, and I'm going to call it Demo Multi, and I'm going to upload the script from the desktop, this demo script right here, and all those things are fine, and I'm going to create it. Now, before I upload the files, I'm going to add @narrator1 and @narrator2 to these file names. So right before the .wav or .mp3, @narrator1, and here @narrator2. And you do have to use that exact form. You can't even use a capital N. So lowercase narrator1, lowercase narrator2. And it doesn't matter what the rest of the file name is. And what this does is it indicates that any pickups that show up in those chapters immediately get flagged with those @ signs. So I'm going to drag these two over. And it's going to do its thing. Once it moved through its processing, then watch what happens. So @narrator1 here, @narrator2 here, you can switch the order if you want. And you open the proofing. And when you say that something is a pickup, you'll note that it adds that @narrator1 tag to it automatically. So let's just, for the purpose of an example, you see it adds @narrator1 to all of these. And then when we go back to this next one, @narrator2, when you open the proofing, everything that you add as a pickup, it says @narrator2. So where that shows up is when you export your pickup packet, the online version, it's split into narrator 1 and narrator 2. So all notes will include all of the pickups for everyone, but you can look at just the ones with @narrator 1 and just the ones with @narrator 2. So that's a great way to organize how the narrators see their individual pickups. Now, if you don't have @narrator1 or @narrator2, all you have to do is add that tag manually. Now you'll see in this case when I hit long pause, it'll add the narrator tag. But if you edit the tags, you can add and delete those. So let's say for whatever reason we want to put this on @narrator2, you delete that, and then you just hit 2, and it's a shortcut for showing that. And so now on the report, this will move into that narrator 2 tab. So if you have a file that you've uploaded that doesn't have that shortcut over here, for example, if I uploaded Sherlock Holmes and had some pickups there, 2 or 3 in the chapter, all I would have to do is in that individual pickup note, add the tag and then hit 3, for example, and then put narrator 3, and that would put it on a new tab, and I'll show you what that looks like. So again, you don't even have to re-export. You can go back to here and then refresh, and you see it added that @narrator 3. So this is a super efficient way of separating those tags however you want.